What's going on, everybody? My name is Tomas. OnePlus has had one of the most controversial business models 2 years running. Their implementation of the invite system has added an element of exclusivity. This review is going to go over just the things I like about the OnePlus 2 and what I don't like. If you're looking for a specification breakdown, this is not the video for you. Let's start with the good. First off, the build quality of the OnePlus 2 is nothing to gaffe at. This phone has a superior build, and you definitely know it as soon as you pick it up. OnePlus has managed to construct a superior smartphone, all while maintaining repairability. As the OnePlus 2 is probably one of the most repairable smartphones of 2015, iFixit gave the 2 a repairability score of 7 out of 10, which is no small feat when considering smartphones in today's market. I really love the build on this phone, and it's something you will not be disappointed with. The next thing on my list is battery life. The OnePlus 2 got me through my day easily with 10 to 15% to spare by the time I put it on the charger at night. This is to say I use the phone under moderate to heavy conditions, a little bit of GPS, pairing to my vehicle, texting, phone calls, social media updates, and consuming a light amount of media. A quick note is that I use this phone on T-Mobile's network. This brings me to the next thing I like about the OnePlus 2, the UI. Oxygen OS is a really nice iteration of Google's pure Android experience. It takes it a step further and adds even more customizability. I think Oxygen OS is an improvement over CyanogenMod because they're supporting development in-house of their own OS. With the OnePlus 2, I'm confident that I will get future updates without having to root my phone and flash my own ROM. I just don't have time for that. On to my dislikes, and the first one is a no-brainer. The invite system. I hate the fact that you have to get on a reservation list for an invite, then get an invite and have a limited amount of time to execute on that invite. It's ridiculous, and it bothers me that they claimed that the 1 and the 2 are flagship killers. This couldn't be further from the truth. You simply can't say you're a flagship killer when there is limited accessibility to your devices. I really wish they would get away from the invite system, but it's OnePlus and they're going to continue to do what it is they do. My next dislike is a combination of two elements, and they're really just elements of inconvenience rather than dislikes. The 1080p screen and USB Type-C. I know this is crazy, but I think the USB Type-C thing is a really big inconvenience to me. When comparing the LG G4 to my OnePlus 2, there is noticeable difference in sharpness of the display, but it's nothing that I couldn't live with. Plus, I'm sure it's a contributing factor to why I'm getting such great battery life. I really like the forward thinking of the USB Type-C, but dang, is it ever annoying to have that cable in my hands to charge my phone. Again, I have hundreds of micro USB cables laying around in my vehicle, in my office, in my house, but I only have one USB Type-C cable. Again, this is just an inconvenience that will go away as soon as USB Type-C is more widely adopted across manufacturers. To bring up the tail end of this video and close it out, I think there was one major misstep by OnePlus. The omission of NFC on their OnePlus 2 was a big mistake in my opinion. In a time where mobile payments are just starting to catch on, OnePlus really misinterpreted what users needed. One thing I think they could have passed on is the mute toggle switch, because I'd much rather have wireless charging and NFC over that toggle switch, if that was the trade-off, that is. Missing NFC on the OnePlus 2 is the primary reason I will not and cannot keep using this as my daily driver, especially since my bank recently sent out official notice that it is supporting Android Pay on all of my lines of credit. Well, that about does it for me in this one, everybody. If you like this video, please feel free to give me a thumbs up. If you didn't, give me a thumbs down and let me know in the comment section down below what it is that I can do to improve. In addition to that, feel free to check out my channel and some of the past works that I've done. If you like what you've seen here and what you've seen on my channel and you haven't subscribed, please feel free to do so. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. Take care.